We're gonna play this. It's 8 moons. You play Spaghetti Monster. You do the Lukka things. You win the game. Simple. Easy to do. Want to smash people. I don't know if anyone else saw that in the league. In the league there, the league details. Ice9, big fan. Has 9 trophies. Just saying, they're big fan apparently. Destruction is fun. Should be interesting. I just need double ritual and a Planebound accomplice. Plus Lukka. Easy. You can do turn 1 Emarkul with this list. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have fun here. Modern's been like, you gotta have a big brain to play right now. And my brain's been shrinking, so. How have I been? Good, except my brain's shrinking. How are you? We'll probably do this league and call it. Maybe I can catch a little bit more of the Olympics. And then smash head on pillow. And redo it all tomorrow. Oh wait, we don't stream tomorrow. All right. Opponent is Shake Gently. What is this avatar? Radiant Sarah Archangel Treasure? Oh, dang. This looks like fun. Oh, it's hilarious. All right, that's fine. Hilarious is fine. Brain shrinking, belly growing. What? All right, we're going to keep this. We're going to probably get rid of the Desperate Ritual and just keep the 3 lands. Work our way up to Planebound and Season Pyromancer. I like sailing. My wife and I have a rowing machine now, so we watch some rowing. Archery is pretty cool. I watched a little bit of ping pong over lunch today. I'm good with swimming and gymnastics. They're good, but I like kind of the odd sports. We're going to keep this hand. Gemstone out. Who needs a Desperate Ritual? I'm not trying to turn 1 Blood Moon you. We're doing the Desperate Ritual out of here because I'm going to do a Chalice on 1. Taekwondo or karate and judo were kind of cool. My opponent is a longtime fan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a crab. You know what's cool about crabs, everyone? It's when we put a Chalice on 1 and we have 2 mainboard Emarkuls. We just got to avoid that hideous laughter. And we'll be set and good to go. What's funny is we were talking about playing Mill. Huh. Interesting. Blood Moon and Magus plus a Gemstone go to the graveyard. I'm glad to see no Gemstone there. Maybe I can get a Chalice on 2. After all, I only have Rituals on 2. They mill some more, and there's a Planebound accomplice. Let's see how longtime fan my opponent is. There's Lukka. We're going to hold here because I have the combo here next turn if I hit a land. And lands are more likely than anything else. Your move, opponent. That was unexpected. Winds of Rebuke. Get rid of Chalice. I should have put a other Chalice on 1. That was unexpected. Do we have another crab? Okay. Little Emarkul. Please don't have surgical. Please don't have surgical. Like rude. Good luck. Oh. Nice. All right. Can I pick up a land? Are they going to field of me? They could counter some stuff. Things could get really sketchy here. Oh gosh. You know we got to go for it now. Just hope it's... Hope we got him. This dies so many different ways. You just gotta go for it though. Attempting to cast Planebound Accomplice. Resolves. Attempting to activate Planebound Accomplice for Lukka. Exile Planebound Accomplice and go get Emarkul. Pass turn. Field here. Fatal Push. What happened? McDirt, what is your favorite event? I've given my answers, or at least a variety of them. Oh, Emarkul. Oh, spaghetti has been served. Spaghetti Mom is here. I know, right? Spaghetti. Rebukes Lukka. Now I get to keep Lukka. I get to keep Lukka now. Uh-oh. That's not good. Planebound was going to make it an exile, but my opponent was kind and gave it back to me for future use. New crab. That's 5 permanents on the battlefield. 6 permanents on the battlefield. Mill, 6 to go. There's a Lukka. Season Pyros. Blood Moons. Spaghetti time. Spaghetti with the finisher of the Bone Crusher Giant. Smack them. Annihilator 6. There are 6 permanents over there. That's fine. Mill some more. Clean board here. Clean. Clean. There we go. Just about everything besides track and running. Some of the track and running can be a little bit interesting. But like 6 versus indoor volleyball is crazy when they spike the ball and they're just like, "Gah!" And you're like, ah, scary. Just saying. All right, I'm not gonna worry about Anger of the Gods. I'm not gonna worry about some of these ritual effects. You know what? Let's get rid of the Chalice too. They're gonna have things that deal with Emarkul. I'm just gonna bring in a lot more things that are gonna destroy their face. That's what we're gonna do. What happened in the first league? We don't talk about the first league. And if Grayus is here, we're gonna ban Grayus from using the last command. It didn't go well. We played, our win came from Fetch, Shock, Monkey, Resolve, Concede Match. It's the only one we won. We might need a Braid. Nah. Mill doesn't play the Orb anymore. They play Hideous Laughter, which is a problem for us because it gets rid of Emarkul. But we shouldn't need the a Braid anymore. Bringing bolts in for the crabs, but more or less to start doing more damage to my opponent's face. We want to end the game relatively quickly. They're going to need a way to get rid of the Emarkul, and when they're worrying about that, we're going to hopefully have some threats on the battlefield. That'll be the plan. Wow. Grace. Teaching the people. I gotta keep this because it's completely ridiculous. And it's a bunch of lands with a blood moon. And if my opponent has non-basic, then we are cool. Never didn't have it. I have another. All right. Maybe they'll play Hedron Grab. Polluted Delta should find a basic. Does so. Basic Island. Will they get another basic island before the hideous Blood Moon comes down to stop hideous laughter? Is this a red prison list? No. No. This is the... They're gonna have that rebuke again, aren't they? This is the play spaghetti as fast as possible list. It used to be able to do it on turn 1 a little more often. Now it's not so much. All right, do they have the bounce thing? They do. Nice. Winds of Rebuke. Rip Monkey. Monkey does not belong in this list. Monkey would stop spaghetti from happening. Flooded Strand. Turbo Tomato Spaghetti. Look at this. See? They need an island. They want to hideous laughter me. Blast me with the Field of Ruin. Archive Trap? Archive Trap? Nope. Cool. We'll replay Blood Moon. Past turn. This keeps them off Luris. Doesn't really do much else for us, though. You miss Spirit Guide Monkey? Yeah, Spirit Guide Monkey. We have Monkey, and then we have, like, Ape. Because he's actually an ape spirit, right? Oops. I put an S there. Ape spirit. All right. Opponent cycles. Got some weird cards down here. They're worried about more than likely a... That's not bad. Worried about Emarkul, and they've got to deal with Emarkul at some point. This is where we're going to start turning on the engines here and smack with the Magus of the Moon. We got the Bone Crusher Giants. Let's go ahead and stomp while we have the opportunity to. Mana Monkey. What's funny is Ragavan is sort of like Mana Monkey. Ragavan's trying to be as powerful as Mana Monkey was. What do you think? What do you think this new emote is? It's Simeon. He's angry. He got banned, and so he's our rage emote. He's so angry. That's why we have the rage emote now. For all the raging that we do on this channel. Ape together strong, ape band sad. Was that a visions to cycle? Polluted Delta. Now we have 5 mana. Alright, I don't like playing either of those. Let's go ahead and play a Bone Crusher Giant past the turn. I don't like playing these because if they unlock my Blood Moon, these are things that they can field. So keeping myself on basics seems alright. We stomp him again. We got another Bone Crusher Giant. My opponent's cast quite a few Drown the Locks already. I'm thinking that this Bone Crusher Giant should resolve. They bounce Blood Moon. There's Emarkul. Here's where they're going to grab it, I think. Gotta grab it. Oh, here we go. Did they have the surgical? Fun fact, we haven't milled over a Rabble Master. They use a Crypt Incursion. All right, Crypt Incursion up to 31. We can deal with 31 though. 1, 2, 3. Blood Moon. I hate doing this. I'll put the gemstone down though. Bone Crusher and pass turn. They touch spaghetti, but it's not in the most destructive way. I have second spaghetti. We can find the second spaghetti. They'll need another Crypt Incursion or they'll need a surgical. Remember, we have 4 Rabble Masters too that we haven't run into yet. Bounce, Blood Moon, Field, and Archive Trap would be rough. Fractured. Woo! It's a lot of things to the graveyard. I did bring in them, right? Yeah. Wow, we haven't hit... Oh, there's one. All right, there's Goblin Rabble. I was like, wow. We've hit 1 Goblin Rabble Master. How many Lukkas have we hit? There's 2 Lukkas. 3 Lukkas. We've hit 3 of our Lukkas. All right, we have 28 cards to go. The Extirpate Goblin Rabble Master. That's probably a pretty good one. It's probably a pretty good one. Mill of 3. All right, Magus. Planebound. Attack for 4, pass turn. We can attack for 7 a turn. My opponent's got 2 cards in hand. We got 25 to go. No Rabble Masters. We can get around a Drown the Lock Planebound by putting Lukka in, but we can't. What would be bad is we wouldn't follow that up very well. Tasha's here. They hit set of cards and do hit the other Emarkul. So Tasha's has milled over the other Emarkul. We have 16 cards to go. We got 27 life to go. Need like a Seasoned Pyromancer or something. Yeah. My opponent thinks I'm crazy because I have 2 Emarkuls. Why is that crazy? It's not crazy at all. Wouldn't you run 2? That's so you don't draw it. Some high quality magic. All right, they've eaten both spaghettis here, but we are attacking for 5. Putting them to 22. This Crypt Incursion might work for them. We'll see what they draw. Extra Crab is good. It blocks over here. Puts Lurrus to hand. Why not? I'll take another Bone Crusher. I don't even know what's left in my library. Double Crab is scary for when they get a land. Say block here, here. Take 4. Down to 18. Top of the library is a... I guess I should un-auto yield. I don't think I have a Seasoned Pyromancer. No! 14 cards! I just let it go just in case, you know, in case we had a 3rd Emarkul. I think my opponent would lose their mind if we had a 3rd Emarkul. All right. Oh. Sideboard. All right. Do I want to bring the chalices back in? We did see an extirpate. The answer is probably no. All right, bringing 2 rituals back in, taking out 2 Magus because we can play a little bit faster since we're on the play here. See if we can get a fast Lukka, get the spaghetti down and win the game. Let's play first. Trying to beat Mill. This hand is no good. This hand is much better. keep. Probably want to just hold on to Lukka. Get rid of one bolt. Hope they don't have double crab. Make it happen. Holding Lukka here just because I could cast it. I think Rabblemaster should be pretty safe to cast on turn 3. We'll see. Huh. We got our Bolt back. Welcome back, Bolt. Welcome back. It's a lot of damage upstairs, by the way. Fetchland will kill Goblin Rabblemaster, possibly. Polluted Delta. Islands. Guess I'm slamming Rabblemaster here. Let's go. Let's go. Fatal Push. Wow. Wow. Drownlock doesn't get this right now. Yeah. I'll put the card on top. I'm ready for them to mill it over. I'm ready. I would happily play that card again. Look at all these basics. Look at all these basics. They know Rabblemaster's coming back. Round 2. I don't even know if I play the Scavenger Grounds in fear of a field. There you go. Hideous over. 13 cards deep. And no Emarkul. They're like, I'm screwed. All right, we're going to go ahead and expose the Scavenger Grounds here. I'm a little nervous to do so, but I got double bolt. A double bolt here. Maybe blast him. The Hideous Laughter did miss Emarkul, though. A lot of 3 drops in our list. No! They're going to force us to shuffle. No! All right, if we had a land, though. Lukka, Bone Crusher, Smash Smash. Archive Trap? No! Oh, there's double spaghetti. Do you have Crypt Incursion? Because you can't cast that, so it's got to be Surgical, or it's got to be something else. So they do a Surgical here. That's fine. Now Lukka doesn't really hit anything. Now we're going to throw both bolts upstairs, put them to 9. This will put them to 5. Oh. Now our opponents basically just read off the cards. That's not cool. All right, everything gets shuffled away. We wait for everything to get shuffled so that we can bolt. With priority on the stack, we're going to go ahead and bolt again. Kirkinator, what's up? Now they could counter this one. Counters a Drown the Lock. We get a Seasoned Pyromancer, which is actually a pretty good one. Seasoned Pyromancer, maybe I'll find another bolt. We do have 7 damage on the battlefield. We'll pass turn with another Seasoned Pyromancer in hand. Okay, 2 cards to go. 3 cards. 34 cards for us. No Emarkuls in the list, meaning Hideous Laughter is pretty powerful. Polluted Delta. Now they have Dead on Board. Frantic Sanity, leaving 3 mana for a Crypt Incursion. We mill 4, currently no creatures. We mill 1 creature. Crypt Incursion will gain them what, 3? Field and Watery. We were gonna hit our Raminaut Ruins. All right. 1-0. This is already better than Moonblade. Huh. All right, what's up, Kirkinator? 10 months. Nearly at a year. You're almost at the Red Ball Club. Chewing that slime ball a little more. It's almost there. You might be crazy, but not for running 2 Emarkuls. I have very few ways to get it out of hand. You don't want Emarkul to be in hand. I could splash white to play Nahiri, but that's just so slow. You just Emarkul off Planebound, turn to Big Spaghetti. That's the plan. And with that, match number 2. Well, this is a fun hand. We're going to keep. Get rid of the basic. I'm going to keep Chalice. And then what we might get to on turn 3, do some crazy stuff. Uh-oh. Opponent Inquisition's here with a basic Swamp. Chalice probably looking pretty scary, but what is this over here? What is this? That felt like a rough matchup. We're kind of pre-boarded for mill. But with Hideous Laughter now being kind of a thing, you never know. You could hit our Emarkuls. Both of them. Takes Chalice here. Very worried about probably Planebound. Play Mountain Pass turn. I'm not going to rush this out. No rush, no rush. They were fun games. Hitting that F6 button. Urza's Saga. All right, where's my Blood Moon? Pixis. Lantern. This is a problem. This is a problem. Don't mind the top card, please, opponent. Don't mind that card. Uses the Pixis. Obviously. Do they want Lantern? Hides your Lantern Crew badge? What's everyone trying to do with this whole prison stuff? They're gonna let me draw this Desperate Ritual, obviously. I can't really attack into the Saga. So I guess I'm playing Planebound and passing turn. Oh. I feel like I should concede to that bridge. Let's see if they take the bridge. If they take the bridge, I might concede. I mean, it should be pretty obvious. They exiled a Emarkul. I don't want them to see I have Blood Moon. I have all these fancy lands, right? I'm going to concede. Shame. I said I wouldn't attack into the Saga, and then I went barreling in like an idiot. And then I drew. I could have shown them Blood Moon by accident. My gosh, what's wrong with you, Fluffy? Everything's wrong with me. All right. All right. We're going to bring in our braids. We have Goblin Rabble Master. I'm not going to bring the bolts in because I'm more than likely going to be having a Chalice on one. We've got Lukka and Emarkul. Very afraid of a bridge. We've got plenty of Blood Moons so that we can take care of the Urza Saga. We'll see what happens. We kind of need certain pieces already in hand, and if they're able to take these pieces, we're going to have a big problem if they have like 2 mill effects. No, I don't think I want Needle. How's my knight? My knight's going all right. I don't think I want Needle. Maybe I want it for their mill effects, but I don't think I do. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. They're going to name what Planebound Accomplice with their own pithy needles. They'll be like, ha, I got him. Be like, ha, you didn't get us. All right, let's play first. Let's keep. Hand looks fantastic. Let's get going. A braid to take care of some artifacts. Rabble Masters to be fast. Best thing to top deck would be a ritual effect. Let's see it. Needle there, needle. All the needles. Probably hate seeing a braid. Not a big fan of the Rabble Masters, I'm sure. Takes a braid. We top deck a land. Please don't have 2 Thoughtseize effects. Island. Codex Shredder. Grafdigger's Cage. Who wanted Emarkul anyway? How are they supposed to figure out that I was trying to, you know... Oh, 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 Rabble Master. All right, we're playing Rabble Master. We got to kill our opponents, and getting this down, they're going to have to deal with this. Next will be probably Blood Moon, because I imagine the black would be for something that kills Rabble Master, but I don't want to be sitting here trying to play Blood Moon and then follow it up. I'd almost like to see an Urza here, and then we get to Blood Moon and take the Urza off. We'll see what they do. Spellskite. Easy to kill. Just make Rabble Master mega. I'm almost tempted to just slap down Rabble Master number 2 here, but it's probably more correct to put a Blood Moon in play. Mill's a Pyretic Ritual. There's a Lukka. Lukka is a no-go here. I'm gonna go with an additional Rabble Master here instead. I'm not that afraid of what they've got going on, and it lets me hit the F6 button. 3 mana doesn't scare me in blue-black for a Wrath effect. And if it does happen to be a Wrath effect, I can at least put the Lukka down. And I believe we're hitting for potentially lethal here. And this all gets under a bridge if they do play one. I doubt they want to play a Thoughtseize here anyway, because they'll take way too much damage. There's the Saga. That's what I wanted. I don't think they have too many board wipes either. That's why I think this is completely fine. Grafdigger's Cage is a little bit of a pain based on us wanting to do this. Considering we want a big cat to show a spaghetti. That'd be a funny playmat. Giant cat eating a bowl of spaghetti. Oh, there's the bridge. There's the bridge. Mills us a Blood Moon, so we've now revealed a Blood Moon. We're going to attack with the team. They're gonna block Spellskite to a Rabblemaster because otherwise they're dead. We're gonna slap down a Blood Moon here. That should be enough. Maybe they can't cast everything because they're gonna lose a land here too. And if they have a black spell, then we'll have a bunch of 1/1s. I think this is lethal anyway. Yeah. Lukka's ultimate is game winning as well, especially with some Rabble Masters out there. That worked. Okay. Still want the Chalice on one. I like my 2 of Braids. I like the Magus. That was good. Let's send it. Let's send it. Don't think too much. Big spaghetti. You want to know what's really funny? So our opponent's avatar is Lukka. They know what's up. Lukka fan across from us. All right. Does this hand do enough? I actually think we can get a bit more of a busted hand than Magus on turn 3. We have, after all, a lot of Blood Moons. I said busted, not big mana. Twitter.com. Best hand of the night. Tweet. Mulligan. All right, we can play with this. Keep one Planebound, one Blood Moon out of here. We got a little bit of everything. Let's go. Opponent's mulled to 4. Samagram. This is just fun. Is it like super competitive? I never know because we tend to do decently with it. I'll take a Ritual off the top. Codex Shredder, Urza's Saga here. Mills a Chalice. We top deck a Seasoned Pyromancer. I'll take it. Ritual one time here, and that gets rid of the Saga. Pixis, okay. All right. They can go get a Lantern. Mills us, Seasoned Pyromancer. Hit a land. Let's go ahead and Chalice on 1. I'm not going to get the Blood Moon down, but they're going to lose their land here. So let's see what happens. What 1-drop are they going to get? Grafdigger's Cage here? They're going to go get Lantern so they can control the top of the library. What are we doing? Pithing Needle? Lantern. Ooh, Blood Moon. Ooh, see Chrome Croast. 2 mana. Spyglass. Name's Planebound Accomplice. Maybe. But I got Blood Moon, and I got nothing coming. They're going to be looking for Bridge, by the way. They technically haven't seen Lukka. There's a Planebound Accomplice named. Cool. And they know Blood Moon's in hand, so they might just give me this. After all, it's not a very good card for me. They mill the Blood Moon. Thank you. Ritual's okay. Ritual is okay. Are they going to give me the Ritual? They gave me the Ritual. All right, let's go ahead and Blood Moon here. This is going to shut them off of casting stuff, hopefully. And really, we can just probably Seasoned Pyromancer and hopefully kill them out before they get a Bridge. All right, so we're going to have to find a Braid. kind of rough to see bridge as the exact next card. It's awful. Yeah. A little bit. So we picked up one card that they're not aware of. I wonder if they have another land. The other trick is they can't run into too many cards they can't cast. So if they have like a Thoughtseize or something else, there's an Abrade. Can I have this? Can I have this? Can you give me this card? There's Torpor. Opponent picks up a bridge. I doubt they have the land though. Pixis is away, the Torpor. There's another Lantern. A land for us. Notice my opponent has 2 cards in hand now. They're going to give me this mountain. I'm going to play the mountain. We're going to attack for 4, and I'm going to put 2 more power in the board because I have Seasoned Pyromancer down there in the bottom left. There goes a Desperate Ritual. My opponent does not find a land. Pixis is again, does find a land. Seasoned Pyromancer off the top. There's an Inquisition that they don't want to pick up here. Bridge in play. I can deal 8. It's a 2-turn clock. We basically need them to goof up here on the top. They have 2 chances, well 3 with the Lantern, to draw something that won't get stuck in their hand. There goes Seasoned Pyromancer. We pick up a Goblin Rabblemaster instead, which is really powerful. One, two, three here. Rabblemaster. That allows us to hit for 5 this turn. They can't pick up that Inquisition, obviously. Okay. Your move, opponent. They gotta mill this. You can't pick up that Inquisition, opponent. You'll die. Spire. Spire's a land, so if they have 2 lands... There's a land. What else do you have in hand? All right. So it looks like my opponent's going to get under their bridge here. Codex Shredders. Nobody. I'll take my Scavenger Grounds. I will hit with a team. They're going to play a Codex Shredder. All right, so I have some stomps. Fortunately for me, oh, they get rid of the Codex Shredder. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I guess the Codex Shredder can't be played because of Chalice on 1. That's fair. Shreds is a relic. Picks up the relic. They can jam the relic into the Chalice. What's the last card? It's not castable. Ah, it was a Whir of Invention, it looks like. Looks like it was a Whir. Yeah. Oh, there was an Abrade. Nice. 2-0. 3 to go. Spaghetti. You had it right. It was a Whir. That's rough, especially since we had all the little 1/1s. Little 1/1s are getting under the bridge there. All right. 2 to go, or 3 to go. I think we can make these quick. A little better than Monkey Blade. A lot better than Monkey Blade. Who even plays Monkey Blade nowadays? It's all about this. Blood Moons. Lukka's spaghetti. No one expects it. Let's find this next opponent. They're lost. They can't find the table. We're sitting at the next table and our opponent's like, am I at table 10? No. Table 14? No. 32? Found it. All right, let's play first. Hand is good enough. Nobody expects Eldrazi spaghetti. You're correct. We either Chalice or we Blood Moon. See what my opponent plays first here. Fiery Islet. Kind of want a Gemstone into a Chalice first. Because Fiery Islet's a little bit frightening for bolts. And Magus isn't as strong against a bolt list. Chalice on 1 wins? We don't know what they're playing. They literally could be Storm, and Chalice on 2 would be the win. Either way, if I top deck a Planebound now, things look really spicy. Come on, Planebound. Get me some spaghetti. See, Bloodstained Mire, Fiery Islet. I don't think Chalice on 1 beats them here. Expressive Iteration. Planebound 1 time. Planebound 1 time. Planebound 1 time. Come on, Planebound. Dragon Rage. All right, Chalice on 1 probably doing a lot of work here. Planebound. Oh, no. I mean, I'd like to shut them off of, you know what? Let's shut them off of blue. They're going to probably try to draw out of this, and they have probably Murktide. Magus is probably relatively safe since there's now a Chalice on 1. It could get killed, though. Could. Not going to. My opponent has no idea what we're playing. It's the best feeling ever. The best feeling ever. Opponent has no clue. No clue whatsoever. All right, Blood Moons aren't as strong in this matchup. We can take some of these out. This is a little late in the game. 1 Gemstone. Just kidding. Take 2 more of these out. Now my opponent's just talking to me in different languages. Let's kill the 2 Abrades here, bring 1 Ritual back. Let's do it. Well, let's go. Try to get that Chalice on 1, that Blood Moon. It's like a full lock. So this is clearly the blue-red Murktide list. I keep the Maguses in, though, because Blood Moon's not really meant to be that powerful against my opponent. If I have a opening hand with Gemstone land plus Chalice, I'll keep. Chalice on 1's very strong against blue-red prowess. It could be. It could be. Well, we'll keep. Gemstone. I'm gonna get rid of Rabblemaster here, because Rabblemaster probably just eats a bolt or something. We're gonna throw Chalice down on one and see what Seasoned Pyromancer can do for us. Just a Swift Spear and a Bobble. Hits for 2. Bam. Chalice on 1. Go. Chalice on 1 off Gemstone. It's what we call a turn 1 Chalice. Thanks, Gemstone. Looks like we're going to be playing Mountain and then Seasoned Pyromancer, get rid of Gemstone plus an unknown card here. Steam Vents shocks him. Shattering Spree. All right, they get through the Chalice. Attacks for 2. Let's go ahead and kill the Swift Spear here, or attempt to at least. Mutagenic. All right. Mainly because the Gemstone Caverns isn't very good here. I like the idea of having Seasoned Pyromancer. There's a Manamorphose. We're not far away from just like Emarkul possibly being lethal. I mean, it technically is lethal. If we get a Planebound here, I can do everything. That's one of the reasons to wait on this. Bolts me. We only have 3 card types. What's cool here is that, oh, we have 4 card types now. They attack me for 3. I go to 10. They blank off the top here. I might have a chance. Planebound? Oh, that bad. That's not a good draw. That's not a good draw. All right, Seasoned Pyromancer. At least I have a blocker now. Oh, buddy. Just slightly out of order, but we do have blocker. This is 6 damage, though. I need a bolt off the top. Anger would be good. I guess I get a Spaghetti here, right? I do get a Spaghetti, and Spaghetti is flying. Oh, shoot. I can do, like, everything. I mean, they didn't remove anything in attack. So they don't have a removal spell right now, I don't think. So we'll play a Planebound. We're going to put Lukka in. This is better to remove. Spaghetti in sight. Pass turn. Currently presented with lethal. Does my opponent top deck a way to get 1 extra damage in? Draw happens. No! Stab me in the heart. Just kidding. We good. We good. I did math wrong. Oh, they're very angry. They're very angry. Don't be angry, opponent. It's just a game. Let's go. I did the math wrong. We barely lived. We barely lived. I was like, oh no, I'm no good. But then we had 2 and they didn't get through. They don't like getting memed on? Is this a meme? Considering it's one of our best winning lists like in the last 6 months, I don't know if it's a meme or not. All right, let's play first. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, look at this hand. Can I get a ritual off the top? Can I have a ritual spell off the top, please? Ritual, 1 time. All right. got excited. Let's see if we can like kind of, I don't want to put this in because it could like kill it. Yeah, there's some red mana. That's scary stuff over there. All right. What do we do here? Let's try Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's like work our way through this. Let's see if we get a counter spell. No counter spells so far. Ooh, backup Lukka. All right. Gotta be careful. A little blue mage over there. A little red as well. Red gets rid of things from Planebound Accomplice and Lukka. So haven't given anything away by playing Seasoned Pyromancer. 2 mana here. Exactly. We avoided Stomp. We avoided Stompy. Thank goodness. Extra land here. Do they just play the Bone Crusher Giant? Do it. Put the Bone Crusher into play. Come on, opponent. Yes. No. Could be worse. Could be worse. Cascade. I don't feel too worried here. I've got spaghetti. We've got blockers too. Yep. Chalice on 0 could be very nice. How do you like them apples? I can even shoot the Shardless agent so there's less things. And if they were to attack, I'd block something. This is looking good. Yep. And when we have the Chalice for 0, it's going to be... Oh. Woo. Shh. Don't let them bounce. What? Protection from spells that are 1 or more colors. I don't think they can bounce, right? They're not gonna bounce. They're not gonna bounce. All right. Chalice on 0 is where we want to be here. Blood Moon's okay against them, so I'll probably keep that in. Let's just submit. Just send it back. Don't think. Go. Spaghetti. I bet if we were to put this on YouTube, someone would watch the VOD, and I bet they'd take a tally of how many times I say spaghetti. I don't care about Teferi. We're going to keep this. Keep this Exile Emarkul. We have a Chalice on 0. Plus Maguses. Do I just like jam a Magus here? Oh, let's see what they get here. Are they going to counter my Chalice in 0? Oh, they got a Triome, people. They got a Triome. Get them with a Blood Moon. Oh, look at that turn 1. They might have Bolt. They might have Bolt. Let's get in for 2 past turn. Hiya! Oh. They can stomp this. They got things they can do. Fire and Ice. See? They're fine. That was fun, though. It's fun. Chalice on 0. Smash them. What if we get to Magus again? Whew. All right, stomp them, put them to 15. Land, thank you. We'll try Magus again here. I don't think Magus is going to get much better. They can go get a forest, so they have at least that. Gotta have another Fire and Ice here to take care of the Magus. Ooh. Ooh, Breeding Pool. Shocked. Brazen Borrower. No, destroy artifact and do amazing things. That's a really good card, opponent. Prismari command was really good. Woo. Woo. That was spicy, opponent. All right, let's see some rhinos here. I need a land. If I can get a land here, I could Bone Crusher land. Maybe Lukka's coming down soon. Oh. One more top deck land or ritual, and then I can have spaghetti. Yeah, there you go. Prismari command. Doing the smashes. I'm going to block Shardless, I think. If I don't, they just do the Cascade and they make more rhinos anyway, and I'm dead next turn. Yeah. Not much I can do here. I take 10 here, they make 2 more rhinos, and then I have 4, 8, 12, 16 with 1 blocker as Emarkul if I get to do Lukka. This isn't happening. Now I take 10, go to 10, 16, I block 1, 4, 8, 12, I die anyway. If I take the extra 3 there, I die. Cool. All right, we're going to game 3 against this opponent. Does feel like whoever's on the play is going to be the better one. Submit. It's what you do with this list. Sideboard? No. 60 cards. Let's play first. Gonna keep because I have a Magus on turn 2 if I want it. I may be playing Seasoned Pyromancer. We did not hit Chalice. They may look for a way to deal with Chalice here and may not have the Cascade spell. We'll see. Huh. It's a nice gemstone you got over there. I've got one of those too. They exile a Triome. There's a Misty. Crashing Footfall's exiled. Let's go ahead and Ritual Seasoned Pyromancer actually here. Trying to hit that Chalice. Getting rid of Gemstone because it's a bad card. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Lukka possibly. Maybe I want to get rid of Bone Crusher. Let's do Bone Crusher. Okay. Trying to make them feel safe to go get non-basics, but they're smart. Footfalls goes down to 3. Scalding Tarn here. Land here, I probably go ahead and play Seasoned Pyromancer. Getting rid of Magus and probably the Ritual and just keep working our way up to Lukka. All right. I'm not going to attack here. We just want a bunch of blockers. Lukka feels fairly strong as an option here to get an Emarkul down. Ritual lets me do it next turn. If not, I inevitably do it in 2 turns. Which isn't bad. Gonna stomp something. Fire and Ice is a token. Crashing going down to 2. This is where I think they have like a Prismari in hand or something. Ooh, I'm doing it this turn. We're doing it this turn. I can even target the Planebound now with the Lukka, and it's a 1/3 and it survives. It survives the Prismari. We'll go no attack here. Pass turn. Woohoo! Woo! Nice. Final match. Yeah, it smelled like Prismari. We were looking for that the Chalice of the Void, but Hey, Planebound's a 1-3. It's a little bit bigger. Lukka does target, and that's one of the scary things is when you're targeting with Lukka. But what's cool is because Lukka's a non-creature spell and Planebound is a creature spell, the nice thing is you just play Planebound with 4 mana and you get to play Lukka, and typically you get to immediately get a Emarkul down. And you get around things like Force of Negation when my opponent's tapped out, not worried about turn 4. This is looking good. Got one to go. Chalice is good enough, and then you just Aeon's Torn. By the way, Grace, I'm expecting to count. I don't know how long this will be, like an hour and a half or something like that. You're gonna have a counter for spaghetti. How many spaghettis do we have? What about lasagna? What if I start throwing other dishes in here on the final match? How about that pizza? That doesn't count. One last match to go. Let's see if we can get some special things happening here. No one expects the Lukka. The copper coat. Let's see here. Can have a special card of this, special card of that. That. All special cards. Here we go. Final match of the night. Let's play some Magic. We get to play first. Opponent is a Nahiri. Ooh, Nahiri. All right, we have a 1-lander. We have a Lurrus opponent. I have a Chalice. Although the Anger is enticing, I can't keep a 1-lander here. We need at least a few. Mulligan. Ooh. Why couldn't I get a second land here? No, this is so close. If I was on the draw, I'd be really tempted. I'm gonna mulligan this. Oh my gosh, please stop. All right. Well, at least it's a turn 2 Blood Moon, I guess. Maybe we'll play a non-basic. Oh no, it's hammer time. This is going to be real rough. I'm gonna play the Blood Moon so I don't run into some Ink Moth here. This is hey, there's Ink Moth. This is gonna be rough. I'll take a Planebound straight into Lukka. Lukka? I can't block here. They have 4 hammers, I'm dead. We know they have 1. Hit me. No block. No. If I block, I have to draw what? Seasoned Pyromancer into like Lukka or something like that. Because I lose the Planebound there. Okay, Lightning Bolts and Abrades need to come in for this matchup. Because I need to be able to remove some problematic cards. Blood Moons and Magus are okay. Anger can probably stay. Chalice. Chalice on 1's reasonably strong. Bone Crusher's okay. I probably am ditching some Pyretic Rituals. At least a Blood Moon. Probably 2. The Ink Moth is dangerous, but not like 8 Blood Moon effects. Which makes me think that I need... What do I need to take out here? I kind of want to take the Anger out. I have all these, plus Bone Crushers. I have 10 removals. And I have Chalices that I'm going to try to put on 1. That's got to be enough. Just cut 1 more Blood Moon and be on the play. Keep some of the ritual effects. Going to keep the Magus because it works with Lukka. Oh, come on. Come on. I mean, you get a fast Emarkul out. It's a good blocker. You know? Let's play first. Let's not mull a bunch, too. Let's see about 2-3 lands. Oh, come on, lands. Where are you at? Mulligan this. I need lands. Lands. Okay. We can keep this. We don't need spaghetti yet. Spaghetti's on the bottom of the library. And a Chalice on 1's really not a bad idea here. Esper Sentinel. That's fine-ish. Alright, let's throw down a Chalice on 1. They can have their card. I'm looking for Lukka. And hoping the Chalice on 1 buys me enough time. There's a Pure Steel Paladin. There's a Mem Knight. Take a normal land for Seasoned Pyromancer here. That'll work. We'll get rid of Magus and Desperate Ritual. Okay. Got a few blockers now. Stoneforge. Stoneforge allows them to get Hammer in. It's terrifying. Come on. Come on. Where are you at, Lukka? We need you. It's a cranial plating, which is interesting to get. Nothing flies here. Oh my gosh. Oh, we found Lukka. We found them. Go, my friend. We'll leave Seasoned Pyromancer around here. Spaghetti is served. Your move, opponent. Oh, one away. One away. I gotta do it on the draw, though, against Hammer Time. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. On the draw against Hammer Time. Am I gonna need this Anger the Gods? I might need this. I might need all my rituals. Am I gonna need all the rituals to do something kind of broken on turn 2, 3? And then do I need the Anger? Does Blood Moon do enough? Blood Moon stopping an Ink Moth and Urza Saga. I have the 4 Magus. Do I need to change that? Chalice on 0 and 1. Yeah, we have to beat Hammer on the draw, which is really kind of hard. Could Pithing Needle a Stoneforge? Lightning Bolts and Bone Crusher Giants kill a Stoneforge. We're afraid of a Sigarda's Aid immediately. If I can get a Chalice down pretty quickly, then the Sigarda's Aid's not too scary, and they'll need Pure Steel Paladin, making Blood Moon stronger. I think I have to just go how I am. I want this Anger the Gods, but I need enough Lukkas to hit, and I think Chalice is worth it to keep all 4. I'm gonna give it a shot. Woo! Hammer Time's got to be beaten here. Final match, final league, final games. Oh, we're gonna keep this. Could it get any better? I don't know. Chalice on turn 1. Give me a ritual off the top. Let's go. Give me the ritual. Where's the ritual? That's not a ritual. Chalice on 1. Stop Sigarda's Aid. I don't care. You can have a card. Give me a ritual. One ritual, one time here. 2 mana. Stoneforge. All right. Ritual effect. Ritual, ritual, ritual. What are they going to go get? What are they going to go get? Colossus Hammer. Okay. It's another Planebound, so I can rush one in here. I can block with it. You can't play Sigarda's Aid. Pure Steel Paladin. Pure Steel Paladin. Okay. Uses 1 mana. Can't. Chalice. Combat. Nothing. New Planebound. Activate. Lukka in play. Down tick. Spaghetti is in the air. Oh, buddy. What do you got, opponent? You can put a hammer around the chalice. What does that do for you? Spaghetti is too much for our opponent. Hammers are taken down. Spaghetti in a... Lukka. It wins. It's great. Oh my gosh, we got a 5-0. We got a 5-0. Oh my gosh, it's so great. I have no words. It does its thing. It just does its thing. Thank you for the bits. You play Lukka. You try to get out the Emarkul. That's what you do. Oh. Planebound Accomplice, Lukka Coppercoat, and a couple of Emarkuls. And that could be your FNM. Oh. It's too good, right? It's too good. I love this list. I shouldn't, but I just love it. It's just like, okay, there's Emarkul. Good luck. And I think I like it better than some lists because Lukka can get cheated in and it can get around certain counter spells because you're playing off creature, and then Emarkul just is there. Let your memes be dreams. Exactly.